Yeah, we just had to wake up, pretty much. They came out playing really fast, kind of being the aggressors, and we just were caught off guard. But we knew we could get stops and get back in the game pretty quickly. We just, kept our process good, and once we got it back down to 2-point lead tie game, we knew we could win from there.
32 minutes tonight for you. How do you feel? How does you feel like you're getting back to that game conditioning?
Yeah, I'm feeling better every game. Definitely sore. So looking forward to these days to rest. But yeah, feel good though.
Do you enjoy this NBA's Cup style format of kind of that playoff, experience and pressure to advance? Do you enjoy that as a group?
Yeah. No, it's always good when you get to play for something. Ups the intensity. Simulates the playoffs a little bit early in the season. Yeah, fun environment.
Going to Vegas now, what will that experience be like? And obviously a lot on the line for them.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We've had a chance the last 2 years to go to Vegas, and we haven't been able to. So to finally, get through in advance, it's a good feeling. But we're not done yet, and everybody's excited.
Paolo, this is the third time you've played Miami already this season. Does getting this much head-to-head matchup experience kind of build up the rivalry a little bit? Does the team and yourself get up for this game and this team a little bit more? And is it cool that both teams are playoff level good at the same time? Does it kind of add a little juice to everything?
Yeah, I mean, Miami's a great organization. They're always, they're usually, pretty good. So it's always fun getting to go up against them. In-state rival, and they got a good team. It has to feel like we played them quite a bit already. So always fun playing them.
Paolo, 6 Orlando Magic players in double figures. Talk a little bit about the ball movement and guys working together to have the kind of offense you want.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. Thought everybody was aggressive. Everybody, took their opportunities when they were there, and everybody, played well and fed off each other. Obviously Desmond had a huge night. He carried us in some of those moments, stretching that lead out kind of single-handedly. But yeah, everybody contributed.
Sunday when Franz went down, it looked like that could be not only a serious injury for him, but something that could really change the season. To get the good news and then have a come-from-behind win like this tonight, just what's that shift in emotion like from Sunday?
Yeah, nah, you never want to see one of your brothers go down in that way. Definitely was scary for the whole team to see that. But like you said, glad that it wasn't season ending. So, we just want to continue to play well, up until whenever he's back. And, tonight was a huge win.
You spoke earlier this offseason about, your excitement when you found out the team traded for Desmond Bane. Is this kind of the type of nights you envisioned when you found out that he would be a teammate of yours?
Yeah, most definitely. He's been a hell of a scorer, shooter, player in general, since he's been in the league. Obviously, he was over there doing it in Memphis, and now he's over here doing it in Orlando. So definitely love having Desmond out there. Like I said, he kind of went on a run by himself right there in the third quarter and stretched that lead out. And he played great.
On that point, before seasons prior, when Franz goes down, there's probably a little added pressure to do everything yourself. Now that Bane is in the picture, how relieving, what does that feel like just to have that relief valve for the offense, especially with the shooting gravity that he brings to the table?
Yeah, no, he's more than just a shooter in my opinion. He's a real scorer, just a ball player. He hit 6 threes a night, but, he had 37 against Detroit without hitting any threes. So, it's not only his shooting, it's the scoring in general. And, you just give a player like that the ball. It's not really hard. He gets to it, and, he's stuck at 37, so hopefully we can get him a 40 ball here soon.
You guys have been in playoff battles before. This game has stakes. So what does it say about this group to be able to show the resilience to come back from that 15-point deficit early and kind of fight your way back to win in a game that has some meaning?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be a good team in this league, great team, you want to win, you know, deep in the playoffs, you got to be able to do things like that. And yeah, just credit to the team, coaches, not getting flustered in that moment when we were down. It was pretty crazy, you know, looking at the score, and it was whatever it was, 18-2. But yeah, we just stayed poised, and you know, the bench came in, you know, cut that lead down to 9. You know, then we just kept chipping away at it. Before you knew it, you know, it was a tie ball game, and went from there.